the happiest Gilmore that ever was. The happy.
That
Oh
could do it.
man. Adam Sandler does it again, baby.
Yeah, he can do it. He can do it.
You can do it.
Yeah, it was so cute when I saw like what was your reaction to Rob's appearance in this movie? I'm curious, you guys.
I was like, Jesus fuck, he really added him?
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's nice. He's kind of trying to help his friend out, you know. He needs it. It's better that he's here than like it's better. I actually do think it's generally better that he's in Happy Gilmore too, just doing his thing, having a cute little cameo, not playing a big role in it. You know, he's collecting a paycheck still. Then him like going to like some weird like anti Super Bowl conservative comedy show, whatever that they're doing. You know,
Let's make it clear. Rob Schneider was helping Adam Sandler because I wouldn't have seen that movie without Rob Schneider in it.
Rob Schneider and Post Malone. Those are my reasons.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh my god, I forgot he was in it.
There's a lot of cameos. Yeah, I counted them. I
So
also know
many.
like I know for a fact that I recognize some that you two probably didn't.
Like who?
I always like I always pointed my finger whenever like one of his buddies would like appear like one of the like prison hospital ward like guards that comes in like and the camera focuses on him for a second like that's one of his buddies that's in all his movies.
Yeah, if they didn't point that out by like doing a little flashback, then we wouldn't have known.
They didn't. That was one of the ones that they didn't do a flashback on because he wasn't in the original Happy Gilmore.
Oh really?
But yeah, no, they have to do it like or like whenever like they have like an awkward moment where like oh yeah we wanted to have like the character like the actual character from the original movie back in this scene, but their real life actor is dead, so we have to get like Eminem to play his son or some shit.
Hmm. I did think that was pretty funny that they had Eminem just basically playing himself while
Yeah,
getting beaten up. I've noticed that Eminem's appearances in movies has always been very self-deprecating. Like when he was in The Interview, he basically just said like,
I loved him in that. I'm a homosexual.
"Yeah, he's like I'm a homosexual." You know that song? Or he's like, "Yeah, Hector's rectum gives me an erection." It's like, what the fuck? And you know, it's like the shock value of it.
I am a something of an Eminem fan. Like I've listened to like most of his original albums, and I've listened to them at an impressionable age. Uh,
Mhm.
and I have to say that Marshall is always like 4 steps ahead of everybody.
4 steps ahead.
Yeah,
He
that's his trick. That's a
he's
shady trick.
always it's a shady trick.
Yeah, it's a shady world.
I
Oh
want to tell you
man.
guys a funny story. So, one time I was like a little kid, I think like 12. My uncle took me to White Castle, and you guys know I'm an autistic retard, kind of. Well, not
Really?
kind of.
Uh,
I am.
You seem like a normal
Um,
oh
person to me.
oh dude, my therapist literally told me that I was like probably autistic because I had to like fidget while talking with her.
oh, I fidget all
Maybe
the time when I talk to my
I think
therapist too.
she's being sexist towards you, Ivan.
Yeah,
like,
that Floyd
and
was being sexist towards me.
yeah, no. I'm thinking of it in like an intersectional way, okay, in a woke way, because like imagine you're like a hot chick, you know, and like you're displaying the same emotions, and it's a guy that you're seeing, and he's like, oh, I think you might have BPD. It'd be kind of the same thing, just in reverse.
Yeah, you showed emotions to me by crying. You have BPD, bitch.
Oh, you're an autistic man and you're crying? I mean, no, just a man crying in general. You know, it's like, oh, what's wrong with him? Is he autistic? Does he have like that ADHD?
Oh, clearly, if he's autistic or if he's a man and he's crying, he's got like turbotism because that means he has a extreme sense of empathy.
He has a unfortunately he has a feminine soul.
Yeah, that
Whatever weird pseudo voodoo like essentialism we want to ascribe to it.
yeah. Don't you just love essentialism or what are they called? Like equivocations?
Yeah, it's a very simple like box to put everything in. It's just like
But
okay, this is that, and this is this, and there's no nuance or variation to it. It's just like, yep, it's in the Bible.
people really love talking about a disorder that's, based on a spectrum as if it's completely rigid and not in a spectrum.
It's probably broader than like the current definition, in my opinion.
Honestly, yeah. There's a
Yeah,
lot of blending and leeway to it. It's just some people are more apparent than others, I think. It's like it's kind of like when they talk about like in biology, like what's it called? Like phenotypes, when you notice like phenotypes and like epigenetics. Like some people get phenotypes harder than other people because of epigenetics, even if they are genetically the same. You can see that in like studies with twins, where like one twin will be more prone to getting like freckles or getting like I don't know, like some like mental disorder, even though they are genetically the exact same as another twin, and that's entirely because of their environment and how they were brought up, um, and how that affected their body and how their genetics kind of display that. And I see that a lot with like autistic people. Like there's a variance with autism with neurodivergence. It's just that like people to a degree kind of don't detect that until it's like so apparent you can't ignore it. Where it's like, oh, this person's like stuttering and mumbling and fidgeting with stuff, and they really love My Little Pony.
yeah, they're not trying to hide it like me.
Yeah, whereas for a lot of people who probably have it, they have it. It's just not as apparent, and
Or it
they
manifested in a socially acceptable way.
yes, exactly. Instead of it being like oh, I'm obsessed with Sonic the Hedgehog, instead it's like oh, I'm obsessed with like
Horse
cal
gambling,
like yeah, like horse gambling. I was gonna say calculators.
calculators.
Yeah, like oh, I'm
It's
a
kind of have in between, because it's still like useful, but like still like you're a nerd.
yeah. I If I keep getting pinged by this motherfucker, I'm going to kill him. Holy shit! There's some.
Anyway,
Stop.
happy Gilmore too.
Well, can I get back to my White Castle story? Y'all talked
Happy
about like
Happy Gilmore 2 now
DVD
on
and shit.
VHS.
They could probably like get like a market for a VHS, genuinely for this movie.
Uh, White Castle story.
All right, yeah, White Castle, give it to me.
All right, because this pertains to Slim Shady earlier. So, anyways, autistic retard child, me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, when I was a kid, I was obsessed with YTPs that I would just blurt out random YTP isms.
Oh my god, I did that too.
That's that's not good. That's not good. I never did shit like that.
So, so in the middle of a fucking White Castle, which ironically had it was all black workers. I stand up and say, "I'm Slim Shady." Because it was in a YTP like soundbite, and I always thought it funny, and just my uncle looked at me in pure fucking horror. So that and back then I didn't even know who Slim Shady was. I just thought it was like a silly soundbite from something. Like I didn't even know he was a rapper. I just randomly fucking did that like 11.
Yeah, when I was like a very young kid, my dad and like the neighbors that lived around me would always call me Slim Shady. They'd be like, "Hey, what's up, Slim Shady?" And I'd be like, "What is that? What is a Slim Shady?"
Were you ever like really skinny, like Eminem?
When I was like a baby, basically.
Okay, that's like when you can be mistaken for a Slim Shady. Okay.
I mean, not really,
Yeah.
because I'm not blonde. I'm just I was just a little kid. They just thought it was funny to say, I think.
You're not Aryan?
No, I'm not. I'm not an Aryan Agarthan, unfortunately.
Yeah, we were talking about Happy Gilmore too. Like, I guess, maybe. I know you guys like hated it. way more than I did.
Oh yeah, I hated that movie.
I'm gonna be honest with Happy Gilmore 2. I thought it was entertaining. I thought it was well shot, but when the entertainment wore off, and by wore off I mean when it kind of slowed a bit in the pacing, I wanted to sleep. And it got to a point where that had happened for so long, I was just thinking like, like holy fuck, end the movie.
Seriously, that movie was way too long.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like an hour and a half long. It was 2 whole ass hours long, and the last like 45 minutes was just them padding it out with like admittedly pretty funny slapstick, but god, oh god, fuck. Just end the movie.
I want to make it clear because I remember telling you guys this. I hated the first Happy Gilmore. It wasn't as bad as that one. And I'm not like an Adam Sandler hater like every other film nerd that there is. I love Billy Madison.
I think like it's an essential part of being a part of the Sandler verse like fandom to like have a few where you're like, I fucking hate this one, and well, like other people are like, I hate this one, or like this one's like still like got like you're kind of into Jack and Jill. You told me.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. It was just dumb. It was so bad it was good.
Yeah, like in my experience, because I like Happy Gilmore 1 like more than like most of these movies that we just like discussed. It's not my favorite one. My favorite ones are probably like ones that like I don't think people would agree on.
You ever see Chuck and Larry?
Yeah, and yeah, like a couple times I wasn't really into it.
Oh, I loved it.
The go-tos, like the go-to Adam Sandler movies I always watched were The Longest Yard and The Waterboy.
Yeah, I had The Waterboy. That's a classic one. I think that's one that everybody needs to agree on. Like that's like the essential one.
I actually hate Waterboy.
Get the fuck out of here.
And it's one of those ones where he's doing that it's also it's one of those ones where he's doing that annoying ass voice, but like it kind of works because he's playing like a bayou retard.
I say that voice. I hate when he does that voice because it only worked in Billy Madison because he's just a fucking retarded rich kid who's just a jackass. But like Waterboy was just boring for me. Like I don't remember a fucking thing from that movie, and I've seen it like 3 times. It was just boring. That's the worst thing a comedy movie could be. It's just boring.
Yeah.
Well, no, like I always thought like Billy Madison was like the one where like that voice is like really annoying. I will say like I dislike it, but I don't hate it because there's still like a lot of parts that I still think are funny. And you know, this is like when Adam's still cute too, which is also yeah, he used to be cute.
Oh yeah.
And he milked that for as much as he could before it went away. It's good for him. But
Yeah.
like yeah, it's just like so funny how like people disagree and have like so many like varying opinions. Like, and it's often like kind of like opposite of each other too.
All right. I'm gonna go down the entire filmography of Adam Sandler movies where he acts in it. All right. And I want you guys to tell me which of these is like the worst. All right.
Okay.
So starting in 1989, we got Going Overboard.
Oh, that's a really good one.
Then Shakes the Clown, Coneheads, Airheads.
I like that one.
These are like some of his acting roles too that they're thrown together.
Yeah. Mixed Nuts.
Oh, that's a hit! Wow.
Never seen it.
God, that's such a Caucasian movie title. It's a Christmas movie too, and it just has what the fuck? What's his name?
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin on the cover wearing a little Christmas hat. Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, Bulletproof, The Wedding Singer,
Hate that one.
Dirty Work, The Waterboy, Big Daddy,
Meh.
Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo, Little Nicky.
Oh yeah, that one goes hard. Yeah.
Love that one. Love that one.
Okay. The Concert for New York City, The Animal, Punch Drunk Love, Mr. Deeds, 8 Crazy Nights, A Day with the Meatball,
A Day with You?
The Hot Chick, Polly Shore is Dead, Stupidity, Couch, Anger Management, 51st Dates, Spanglish, The Longest Yard, Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo, Click.
Hate that one.
Really?
Yeah, here's the thing. I said this in host discussion the other day. I love that concept. I think it's a great concept. I just thought it was terrible execution. I don't think it's Adam Sandler's fault. It's just I don't like the writing in the movie. It's just so eh. Like they had such a cool idea, and I think a good actor for the idea, and it's just not for me.
The 9/11 one.
Okay. Reign Over Me. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Love that one.
You Don't Mess with the Zohan.
That one's funny.
That one I think aged really badly because it's about him being like an Israeli agent.
Yeah.
Bedtime Stories, Funny People, Grown Ups, Just Go With It, Zookeeper, Jack and Jill. That's My Boy.
I think that one might be my least favorite one. Like, adult, like of all of them that I've seen. Like,
Okay.
that's like it feels like an Adam Sandler movie if it was directed by fucking like Shane Dawson or something. Like it's awful.
It might have been. It's from 2012.
Oh yeah, no, he almost got sucked. He tried to get sucked into their network, but like he sucks. So, and he's too much too.
Hotel Transylvania. Let's see. Grown Ups 2, Blended, Top 5, Men, Women, and Children, The Cobbler, Pixels, I Am Chris Farley, which is like a documentary, Hotel Transylvania 2, The Ridiculous Six, The Do-Over, Sandy Wexler, The Mayorowitz Stories, Puppy, The Week of, Hotel Transylvania 3, Murder Mystery, Uncut Gems, Goldman vs. Silverman, Nature Planet, Hubie Halloween, Norm Macdonald special, I guess, that he showed up in. Why is that on here? Hustle, Murder Mystery 2, You Are So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah, the fuck? Leo, Spaceman, Happy Gilmore 2, Jay Kelly, Stands, and Being Eddie. What do you guys think?
A lot of those I haven't seen.
Yeah, you well, like you rattled off like all of them like pretty rapid fire. Well, I can't give like a thorough, like confident answer and like the entire filmography of Mr. Sandler. And I really don't want to. I don't think that's like a valuable like like expenditure of my time. All right.
Okay, how about this? Personal opinion, best and worst. Not evaluation, best and worst. Personal opinion.
All right, like if you were gonna like, all right, we're gonna put like an Adam Sandler movie on, and it's gonna be like the worst one. Like what is it? You know, to me, That's My Boy. Like that's the one that I would least want to see like on my TV right now. But like best one, I find Big Daddy to be a comforting movie.
Okay.
Probably like boring to you guys, but I like it.
It's all right. It's not.
I've always thought Big Daddy and Mr. Deeds are very similar.
I want to defend Mr. Schneider too. At least for like in Big Daddy too, because like I think that's like a movie where him doing like a foreign like stereotype or something like that works because like it's kind of vague and leaning Eastern European. So I think it's like something that like it's like okay, yeah, like a guy that actually is his race, like somebody just like a tad like Filipino or something, like a little bit of something, you know. But it's still like mostly white, you know. Like yeah, he can be from like this Soviet satellite state.
Isn't isn't fucking why am I blanking on his name? Schneider. What's his first name?
Rob.
Rob. I almost said Ron. I'm fucking yeah, Ron Schneider. Ron Schneider. Rob Schneider. Isn't he like half Filipino or something?
He's like 1/8 or something. I think he's like I'm pretty sure he's like mostly white.
You know what? I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna Google that. Rob Schneider, because I know like he often does like the weird.
Rock, what's race is Rob Schneider?
Yeah, what race is Rob Schneider? Let's pull that up real quick.
Yeah, no, it is like funny how him and Kid Rock like want to like pivot to like the anti-woke crowd, but like the most like extreme anyway aren't like really gonna like want them because it's pretty woke that like Rob's not like 100% white, and it's also really woke and not cool that Kid Rock has like a black wife or something, or black ex-wife.
Oh, oh my God! I just found an excellent webpage. It's called ethnicelebs.com, where you can look up the ethnicity of celebrities. Oh my God, that's amazing.
A full report of their 23andMe. May whether they like it or not, like they'll find a pubic hair.
Okay, so according to ethnicelebs, Rob Schneider's father is Ashkenazi Jewish. Uh, Maternal grandfather is English. Maternal grandmother is Filipino.
Yeah,
So
and the mom's
like yeah,
mom.
like what like you said, like 1/8. And his father was Jewish from a family from Poland and Russia. So like Slavic. And his mother was born in the Philippines to an American father uh and a Filipino mother. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Yeah,
I see. I see.
yeah.
This is like the feet finder of racism. Uh
What the fuck? Oh,
that's amazing. Oh, look, Emma Stone. Let's see. Swedish, German, Welsh, Irish, English, Scottish, Swiss, German, Dutch, Belgian, and Flemish. Wow, she's a real European mutt, real Euro mutt.
yeah, like you didn't need to tell me that. Like you could tell by like looking at her. Like, yep, that's an American face. That's like all of Europe right there in face.
Oh, okay. Lady
Yeah,
Gaga.
she's
Let's see.
Psycho. Can I
75%
say that?
Italian, including Sicilian. 25% mix of yeah, you can say it. 25% mix of all the European countries. Let's look at Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah, yeah. It's quite rare for like this kind of region to like produce like a pure WAP or even a pure mix like nowadays.
Let's see. Leo DiCaprio, German, 1/4 Italian, Russian, small amount of Polish. Okay, okay. So he's another type of Euromut.
I'm also part Polak.
Polak face, German features. Interesting.
Like I can do my own like a profile on this site for everybody.
I'm trying to I'm looking through these pages of these actors. Oh, Bad Bunny. Let's see. Bad Bunny. Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican and like 1/32 Italian and remote French.
Like
Awesome.
99%.
Yeah, like 99% Puerto Rican. Interesting. Interesting. This is a really dreadful, awful website, and I love it. I love that I just stumbled upon this. Trippy Red.
There's probably like a trans version of this website.
Trippy Red. African American. I couldn't have guessed. Wow. That's all it says is just African American. Okay, cool, cool. All right. Awesome. Sweet. Excellent. What a great website. I love that. Anyways, going back to Rob Schneider, I hate his face. And what I mean by that
Yes.
is I don't hate him because of his race. I hate him because I don't like how
Mhm.
smug he is in everything he does. And either he's like smug or he's just like, "Oh, you can't do it." Like he's doing that guy.
He's getting like a kind of puffy face too now. He must be drinking. I'm assuming he's drinking.
He did Asian face in Chuck and Larry.
Well, I wasn't talking about his actual face. I'm just talking about how smug he is.
That's his
His
money
smug
maker.
aura mocks me, and I don't like it.
I don't know. Somebody on a casting couch was into
Yeah,
it.
apparently. But going back to the filmography of Adam Sandler, I'd say my personal favorite of all of these probably honestly, I really liked Click, but recently I watched what's it called? Hubie Halloween. I actually really liked it. like the 2020 movie that came out on Netflix. I really liked it,
Boys.
and that's like new Adam Sandler, you know. And like you know, of course, Uncut Gems is also really good, but like for like a strictly comedy movie, I thought it was good.
Yeah, my review of Hubby Halloween is that like, yep, this is a Netflix movie designed with the Netflix formula, I guess. Like, you can half pay attention to it. Yeah, it's designed to be half paid attention to. Don't pay attention to the whole thing. You're gonna like it less.
And then I gotta say my least favorite of his movies that I've actually seen, uh, God, probably Pixels. I really didn't like Pixels.
That was all right.
I thought it was pretty crap. It's just Wogue video game. Wogue Adam Sandler did the video game movie. But yes, go ahead. Give us your
Um,
opinion.
my most favorite, Little Nicky. I love that movie.
Mm,
I can't remember if I told my story on. I think I've told this to you in like private, Ivan.
mm,
But I love that movie as a kid. Like I watched it when I was like 4 or so.
mm.
I absolutely loved it, and I even loved the devil as a kid. Like to this day, I still love Satan and think he's so cool. So when I was like 4, my mom took me to Walmart, and I guess I just saw the movie or whatever. And the cashier's trying to be nice. She's like, "Oh, what's your name? You're so cute," or whatever. And I just cross my eyes and go, "I will eat your heart." And she goes, "What?" And my mom's like, "Oh, he just saw a movie, nothing." And like she was like, "Oh fuck." As for my favorite, least favorite Adam Sandler movie, uh, probably like 50
It's the
First
romantic
Dates
one.
or
The romantic one.
Wedding Singer. Those movies are just
Not a fan of the
yeah.
romance.
Yeah, it's the same thing with Ben Stiller. Like he's a good comedy actor, but not like a good rom-com actor. Because it's like, why does this chick want this like
Yeah.
middle-aged man who's not even that all hot? Like this was like, young, fuckable, twinkable, Adam Sandler, sure, but
Fuckable twinkable. What?
But yeah, all these movies are like kind of like past his like kind of like twink death, if you want
yeah,
to call
way
that.
past
Like
it.
people are getting like too like loose and vague with the twink label, in my opinion. I think like if you're a guy and your veins are showing, like you have like enough muscle that your veins are kind of popping out in your wrists, you're not a full twink.
Yeah, you have to be gaunt. You have to be like a Victorian child, malnourished and bereft of sunlight in order to be a true twink. All true twink maxers starve themselves from the ages of like 15 on onwards so they can achieve that perfect build
You know,
of 98 pounds skin and bone, pure pale skin, blue veins seeping through.
yeah, sure. If you want to go that hardcore, normally it's just like a natural part of the lifestyle. It's just like the way a lot of things taste, you know. And you guys like know people who like have like stupidly like overactive metabolisms, right? And are just like thin as a doornail, like shaggy like syndrome, kind of thing, right?
Oh yeah.
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 I've known many people that are like that. And shit, I mean, one of them that I know, he works all the time, but it's not like super like labor intensive, but he eats like fucking garbage. And he's like way healthier than I am, like metabolism wise. It's fucking insane. Like this guy like inhales fast food like all day, every day, 24/7.
How old is he?
Same age as me, like 25.
Yeah, so it's gonna start slowly fading away. Because like I know like a few guys like in their 30s, and like one of them is like a former like that kind of guy. And since like he crossed into his like 30s, he's now got like a big fucking
Mm.
beer belly. He just like didn't adjust his like eating habits to his new metabolism, and so now he's got the body he should have always had.
Ah, yes. It comes for all of them in the end.
Well, not all of them. Like some of them are like lifelong like rail thin. But yeah, discussions of metabolisms and body types aside, talking about like Adam Sandler being fuckable, I guess.
I do not think Adam Sandler has ever been fuckable. As a matter of fact,
Don't lie to yourself.
I've always thought Adam Sandler was one of the least fuckable people I think ever. But that's also because I'm not gay.
Sure.
I watched this
So
reaction video of like these gay guys like watching the Chuck and Larry movie, and like one of them was like a Sandler head, like a lifelong like grown up with these movies, and he
Mhm.
like made it pretty clear that like he kind of like had like his awakening through like realizing that he had like crushes on like his friends and stuff like that are in all his movies. Like imagine like finding out that you're gay from Adam Sandler movies. It's like, oh, I think these guys are
Mhm.
kind of cute, you know. And that's how you know like you're like really into men. Like it's like, oh yeah, these guys are like 29 and they look like they're 38, but then they're 38 and then they look like they're still 38. You know, like I don't know. I'm just like thinking
Mhm.
about like all like the actors and shit. But anyway, I'm rambling now.
no, you're good. I'm full disclosure, I got really stoned before I started this recording, and I am zoning the fuck out completely. However, I will say my mind has been tack sharp on a single subject, and that is that
Mm.
I also really hated Happy Gilmore 1.
Really?
I wanted I wanted to mention that. Yeah, yeah. Cuz like I saw it after Happy Gilmore 2, right? And I wanted to revisit it because I thought, I watched the second one, I'll watch the first one. I thought it was so dumb. Like it's okay, it's an okay
Mm.
movie, but like it's not anything I would choose to put on. It's more something that I feel like someone
Yeah.
like older in my family would choose to put on as background noise
Oh,
while
yeah, my
while they're
mom.
doing something else, you know?
But ultimately, it still is that, so that in that way you can also like pay attention to the good jokes more often.
Mm.
Mhm.
You know, I guess you. It's like it. This is before Netflix too, so he already like mastered like the formula. Um, or maybe like really, I think it's just like dumb lucking into it. It's just like because like it's so hit or miss, and like it's not like so heavily plot involved. You know, it's like oh yeah, he plays hockey. You know, and now he's playing golf because he's just like good at golf in some weird fucked up way. He's like shaking his ass being white trash on the golf field. You know, um, like I like it more than like you guys. Like I if it's on the TV, I'm still probably gonna like watch it like at some point to pay attention to it. You know, and enjoy it. You know, but like it's like it's like a C plus to me or a B
See,
minus. You
that's the
know.
thing. I wouldn't I wouldn't ignore it. Like I wouldn't ignore it if it was on the TV. Like I'd probably still
Mm.
enjoy it for the most part, but I wouldn't choose to put it on, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't be my first choice of an Adam Sandler
Yeah,
movie.
especially
Uh
if I'm with like a group of people, I'm gonna put on like Little Nicky because that's like a good like group movie. I know from experience. I've like watched that like parties and like we're like getting into it.
oh yeah.
Yeah, Like,
You know what a great compliment you know what a great complimental movie to Little
yeah,
Nicky is?
yeah,
Fucking Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny.
Oh, wow, yeah, that would be a great fucking double feature.
Yeah, dude. Like that they're basically the same movie in a way, but it's like from different perspectives.
Oh my god, that wow, I never thought of that. I love both of those movies.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea for a double feature. Y'all should try it out if you have
Well, if you have like
friends. That
imaginary friends,
is.
then have a party in your room. You know.
That's what I've been doing
Oh,
lately. Actually, I should mention I've been watching all the Bond films lately. Well, not all of them, but I've been watching I rewatched the Pierce Brosnan Bond films, and I gotta say, I was really nostalgic for Goldeneye and for Die Another Day because I always had Die Another Day for some reason. Even though that one I think is like one of the worst of the bunch, like probably the
yeah, it's
lower
got an awful
half.
like Madonna song in it, and she's in the movie.
Well, she's not in the movie. It's Halle Berry.
Well, no, I mean like there's like a I know in Yeah, I think it's Die Another Day because that's like the where her tie-in song comes in. She just has like a quick cameo. He has like a mini boss. Yeah, it's like a mini boss fight with Madonna. That's exactly what it is.
Oh,
Like
she
with
does?
like fencing swords. Yeah, and they make a bunch of sexual puns.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. That's what that was. I see. Okay. Okay, yeah, yeah. That soils it a bit more for me. But, um,
Have you ever played the video game GoldenEye?
yes.
No.
Absolute childhood
Yeah,
staple.
I played it for the first time recently on original hardware and everything. On an N64 on that fucking godforsaken controller. I was playing like with the multiplayer a little bit, like where we're just running around trying to shoot each other. And I'm like, oh wow, ooh, ooh, the aiming in the '90s. Yeah, this shaky like freaking like N64 like analog stick.
The aiming in that game or the controls in that game on the original N64, it's like trying to butter popcorn
Yeah,
with your
and I'm pretty
penis.
good at like aiming with an analog stick. Like and like the analog stick that I've used the most, like on like my PlayStation 3, is like got like a little bit of drift that like is always coming and going. So like I'm also like accommodating for that
Aw,
too.
amazing. I gotta say though, the absolute best like rendition
Mm.
of GoldenEye is the like re-release that came out on Xbox. That was the it was originally going to be on the Xbox 360's like online like arcade or whatever. It's like a downloadable game, but they remade it and re-released it for like the modern Xboxes. And I think it comes with Game Pass. And man, it plays so much better when you have two fucking
Yeah,
sticks. Holy shit! It's like a modern shooter, and instead of like the little aim thing, just drawing a cursor that you have to like wiggle across the screen, it just zooms in. So much better. Oh my fucking god! It just zooms in. It's just a zoom button. Oh man. But anyway, yeah, I played the original game, and I gotta say the original game's like plot was a lot more spy like than the movie. The movie was just like, I am James Bond. I'm going to get into a public firefight in this public location.
because that'll look cool.
Yeah. Whereas the game is like, I'm gonna be sneaky and stealthy, and I'm gonna like take out my targets efficiently. Yeah. But yeah, I've been rewatching the Bond films, and I just started in the Daniel Craig series of films, just as a refresher. And then after that, I'm probably gonna wrap all the way back around to the Sean Connery films.
And then go up from there to the next Bond, the next Bond.
Yes. And why am I doing it? Because I'm bored.
I guess you're endeared to that character. I've only watched like a couple of Bond films, like a couple of the Bronson and Craig ones.
Yeah.
Not
Mm.
particularly endeared to that character. I'm more like characters that are kind of inspired by him than him himself. Usually, even like when they're doing like some sort of like fresh take on him, or he's like a feminist or something, or he's like a closeted gay man or something.
Mm. Which, by the way, people didn't. A lot of people didn't really call this out, but like in the like first Pierce Brosnan Bond film, which was Goldeneye, uh, the first thing that M says to him is like, "I think you're a dinosaur. I think you're a misogynistic pig and a relic of the past." And it's like, wow. I bet if that was put in a Bond film nowadays, people on Twitter would be fucking pulling their hair out. They'd just be utterly, completely freaking the fuck out. Like, oh, James Bond is woke. Woke alert.
Have you considered that maybe you're not supposed to like this girl right now? Maybe this movie is on your side. Like just like immediately hear that, and like there's like I know like he has like a line in one of the Bronson movies where he's like he says something like we ought to listen to women more often because they're usually right, or something like that. He says some sort of line like that. I guess he goes on an arc. I don't know.
I mean, kind of an arc, but also at the same time, like the entire time he's still like, you know, James Bond. He's still a womanizer. He's still like a,
Yeah, but
you know,
more like a kind of like
like
gigolo,
a
I guess.
turbo sex monster. Yeah, that's the next Rob Schneider movie. Is Rob Schneider is James Bond, and they call him James Bigelow, MI6 Gigolo. You guys can take me out back and shoot me for that one. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm on my way right
But anyway,
now. Yeah,
going back to the hit film, the hit period piece of true cinema art, Happy Gilmore 2.
yeah, it does pretty much wrap up. That's one aspect of it. It's like kind of like feels like a pretty modern movie, and like all like the stupid shit that's happening. It's still like all right, whatever. You know, like all the weird sport like extreme sports stuff that they're trying to do with like try to Mr. Beastify, I guess. He's like we've like created amalgamations of all like our weird
Oh my
weirdo
god.
billionaires and like creating like these obnoxious fictional characters. It's just like stick to like one or two, you know, like don't try and combine them all. And then it's like, oh, a weird thing. He's got like bad breath. Yeah, that's the running joke with him. Well,
That was like the first thing I thought about uh when it showed like the Max Golf or whatever it was called. Uh was just that like it felt like the Beast games,
yeah.
and I don't like that. You know, they really did try to Mr. Beastify it.
Yeah, like oh, people recognize this. This is like potent satire. Yeah,
I don't even know if it was satire. I think it was just like their
yeah.
attempt to do like, what if we did golf too? As like a parody of like what it would look like if someone tried to make a golf too.
Imagine being somebody who thinks like Happy Gilmore 2 should have like real like good thought provoking Marxist commentary on like late stage capitalism.
Yeah, well, maybe I just expected more from old Addie Sandley.
Uh,
Anyway, let's wrap this shit up. Final thoughts on the movie. Let's give it a good rating out of 10. What do you guys think? I give it like a 7.
you give it a 7? You give this movie a 7? A 7? Did you say you didn't like it?
Yeah, it's like pain.
And a 7 is like that rating for you, really?
I didn't like it, but I also didn't hate it. So I call it. I think a 6 is too harsh because there was a lot of slapstick that I did like in that movie, and it was. And this is gonna sound very film snobby of me. It was produced very well.
Yeah, I would expect that from Mr. Sandler. Alex, are you awake?
Yeah, I am. I've been awake this whole time. It's just I really have nothing to say. I'm so high, and I'm just looking at weird art on Twitter.
Okay, yeah. That's how much he's engaged in this movie. Yes.
Yeah, that's how much I really have nothing to say because I didn't even finish the movie. Like I was
Yeah, no,
watching with
we were
Ivan.
airing. Yeah,
I don't care if like I ever I hope I never see it again. I didn't really want to see it the first time I saw it, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, that exists. It gave
Y-
me some laughs. All the new cameos are like funny, but like all the old cameos like get too ham-fisted. You know, like some of the fresh characters. You know, like we like picked this movie to like talk about because the Super Bowl just happened, and like it's funny to see like Bad Bunny in this movie. Um, this is like happened like kind of with the weekend too. Like
mhm.
the weekend was in a weird Adam Sandler movie before he like did the Super Bowl. It's total coincidence, but still it's funny how that happened. He should show up at the Super Bowl. Like why not? He knows how to play guitar, you know. I'd rather him show up than the fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers or fucking Slash or Fergie. I don't know.
Apparently, Green Day went to the Super Bowl and they did like the pre-show.
Oh, this pre-show. So I haven't watched it on YouTube yet.
Like they were actually at the Super Bowl at the stadium and they performed American Idiot.
Well, the NFL's taking a stand.
What I was trying to say about the movie though is like I didn't even finish watching with Meatball. Like, I was like, good lord, this movie. Because, like, at multiple parts, I thought, okay, this is pretty much the wrapping up point. But to go on to another tangent or, like, plot point or whatever. And I was just like, this is enough. I had to go to the bathroom and take a shit real bad.
It uses all its best bits like too early.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I really like what did you guys think of like the bit the one bit like I really like this joke when he's like an alcoholic and like he's like made like a flask out of like all these different like household items and shit, you know?
It was funny the first 2 times. It just got tiring after a point.
They did it like 7 times.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
7 times in a row.
it was funny with the cucumber and, like, the one other thing. Like, that's the thing, like, he did it so many times, I can't remember the one other thing I thought was funny.
There's a part where his daughter like finds them all and like pours them out when he's like, "I'm going sober."
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was the remote. That's why I thought was funny. It was the remote. That was funny.
Yeah, because they changed it up a bit, you know.
Yeah. So, like, I really thought this movie was boring, and as I said earlier, that's the worst thing a comedy movie could ever be. It's just boring. Like, you can have bad jokes, a bad overall story, not so good characters, but as long as you can make someone laugh and, like, okay, I'm just trying to see what the next joke that I laugh at is, then okay, that's something. But if you're just a boring comedy movie, it's not fun to watch.
It was a good like 40 minutes too long.
Yeah, it really was. I think I said this in host discussion earlier. I really would wish they just made Billy Madison too, because I feel like out of all the movies that get like sequels 10 or 20 years later, that movie kind of deserves a sequel for no reason. Because I love Billy Madison.
Do you think it could be 2 hours?
Oh God, no! It needs to be like an hour and 4 minutes.
Like yeah, like 100 minutes or some shit, you know, at most. You know, a tight 90-minute.
Yeah, I really think that could work more than Happy Gilmore, because it was interesting at first, like, okay, he accidentally killed his wife, but then it, like, turned into, like, a typical sports movie, where it's like, I gotta get back in the game, haven't played in a while, guess I'm still rusty, but then, oh, still got it. And, like, I thought they were gonna, like, parody it at first and be, like, very self-aware they're making fun of the tropes. But then no, it just turned into like whatever the fuck. Like I was just so confused and bored. Like I was editing videos, I was drawing, like I was doing literally anything but watch the fucking movie. That's my thoughts.
That's an experience.
Yeah. It was pretty boring. I still stuck through it though, but like
Oh my God, you left him alone.
you left like 45 minutes before it ended. And I honestly didn't I don't blame you one bit. But yeah, I guess that wraps up this episode. I mean, what else do we have to say about this fucking
Bad Bunny was funny.
Bad Bunny was funny. He
What?
plays
It was Kid Rock.
Oh, I get it.
What?
I said I wish it was Kid Rock.
No, I get it.
Yeah, I wish the white guy played a Mexican instead of the Puerto Rican. God, the TPUSA halftime show that they did to compete with the Super Bowl halftime show is very sad and pathetic.
Yeah, I know he lip synced. Like, what's the point? Like, why do we want to? We don't want to look at you, dude. You know, like.
What's the fucking point?
He was in one Happy Madison production. What do you guys think of Joe Dirt? Have you seen it?
I love Joe Dirt.
I actually kind of like Joe Dirt.
Yeah, I think Kid Rock is funny in it too because he's kind of just playing himself. I like when he's like reading notes and it like I don't know if he's doing it on purpose, but he's reading it like he's got like a bit of a like a reading problem, like he's slow.
I love David Spade, so I love Joe Dirt. He's really funny out of all of Adam's friends.
It was funny how people thought he was like one of those adrenochrome guys. Like David Spade, yeah.
It's pretty funny. Let's do the funny thing. End of the episode. Yippee! You guys made it. If whoever listened to this, whoever out there in the wild wasteland of America,
yeah, I hope you're fucking entertained.
Was still listening to the Zoomer Tombstone podcast.
Yeah,
I hope you're entertained,
it.
fucker. I hope you'll like this. Is this what you like? All right. Quick shout out to Anonymous Briefers. He's part of the executive economy class ultra consumer tier, which is our $15 a month tier on Patreon. You can find more of our episodes on Patreon, patreon.com/Zoomer Tombstone. You can get all kinds of goodies. Give us money. Yeah, money. We're also on YouTube. Yeah, we have shit on YouTube. Okay, bye. Waka waka, penis.
Terrific.